Do 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 do. Where's the Syberia thing? Don't I have it on my desktop? Oh, there it is. Alright, you guys know the drill. It takes me a minute to set this up. Oh shit, actually, I don't even have my, I have to go get my laptop. I'll be back. Looks like we're pretty close to the full screen right off the rip. This'll take me only 5 minutes less than usual. Lufriza, Ariana, happy Friday. I'm ecstatic. I can't remember having a week this busy in a long time. It was a good kind of busy. Whew. Oh, hold up. That's my echo now. I'm gonna assume that our sound is good, so we won't fluff around trying to fix that. One moment while I center the game window. It looks like we're already doing pretty good. Yeah, it looks like it's more or less full screen. We might just be ready to jump into it. I'll pop us into Aralbad and give a second for things to work. Oh my gosh, it is Lufizra. Oh my god, I've been reading your comments and everything forever thinking, oh yeah, Lufriza commented. Wow. I am slidexic. Oh, good look at me, I moved the game window in the complete opposite direction. How do I want it to be? Probably like that, I think? Whatever, we'll figure it out. Call you Lou, I will do that. Oh shit, we're getting a phone call already, while I'm trying to tweak the video.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted
it's
updates.
the boss.
I wanted results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation.
Dude, you're buying a toy factory.
Toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority numero uno. Hot.
I am only too
Okay,
aware
Joanna
of that,
Riggs.
Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
I'm literally at a spa right now,
All the
Mr.
cake
Marson.
you want, and eat it too, when you get home. Next time I call you, I want something concrete, something solid. I want results. You understand? Results.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Anna Pivovarova, thank you for hopping in. I'm glad that you like Syberia. It has certainly grown on me. I think a lot of this game has kind of given me Stockholm Syndrome, because everything is like intentionally so tedious, and Kate feels it too. So she like, I really associate with her by how annoying all the people in this game are.
That is so beautiful.
Trisha, you are so early. Yeah. Hello. So, is this place? What did we hear? That this place was like underwater? Is it even a thing anymore? Why do I still have the blood testing apparatus? Is it Aralbad or... I think it's Aralbad. I wanted to check to make sure I titled the stream correctly. Oh look, there's even a train station here. But we came by way of the air. Guess I might as well give this a spin, even though there's no train.
I don't need to do that.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I'm assuming that audio is good, but if I'm too quiet or if the game is too loud, just say so and I can do some slight tweaking. Let's see if there's anyone still working this place. If the fountain is still running, then I'm guessing... Yeah, there is a presence here.
Good morning, sir.
That is Russian.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to the Hotel Kronsky.
Bolshoi Hotel
Have you?
Kronsky.
Well, no
Assuming
matter.
hotel is like
We've got a few rooms left with a sea view. By far the best on offer.
No, it's
Well,
Bolshoi.
actually, I wasn't counting on staying in Aralbad.
I see. It's like that then. So, what can I do for you?
Is Gostinitsia a hotel or is that apartment? Maybe it's apartment. I guess hotel is like an anglicized version of hotel in Russian. Oh well. This may not even be Russian for all I know. It's just something that's Cyrillic. My name is Kate.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer sent by a major American law firm to take care of a delicate inheritance case.
Ah, very pleased to meet you, Miss Walker. Felix Smetana at your service. I'm the receptionist of this establishment. Between you and me and the brick wall, I often play the
Just
role of
noticed
general
the soccer
manager
game.
here, too. Ah, these days the place ain't what it used to be.
This hotel is truly incredible, though. It's kind of sumptuous in an old-fashioned way.
Okay, that was kind of
You should
pretentious,
see
Kate.
how
Stop
sumptuous
talking.
our suites are.
Oh no,
Over
he's
the
using the
whole
word too.
century, they have accommodated some of the world's greats. Would you like to take one?
No, it's okay.
Will you
thank
accept
you.
vodka as payment?
I'm not staying. I've got to get away. I'm expected.
Right. Well, in that case, I don't see what I can do for you.
Rachel says my brother lived in Siberia for a few years about a decade ago. There's so much craziness he lived through. It really is an amazing and wild place. My perception of Siberia is that it's just snowy wasteland. What happens in Siberia? Whose countries... I mean, whose government do they fall under? Are they their own country, really?
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's very inconvenient. None of my customers said they were expecting someone. You can't just turn up like that. We've got a very strict policy. In this day and age, the hotel ain't too open to, impromptu visits from any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Russian?
Please, I absolutely must speak with her. It's very important.
If it was that important, all you had to do was ring the hotel. People come here to rest, you see, to get away from the world, which ain't turning so good these days. Don't let me keep you. Good day to you, ma'am.
Honestly, if I could have called, I would have called, but I couldn't. So please, can you bend the rules just a little, sir?
Sir, your
Ma'am,
hotel is pretty much
in
empty.
this hotel, we don't bend nothing for no one. With respect.
This guy reminds me of like a Courage the Cowardly Dog villain. He just has like that kind of gusto to the way that he speaks, like freaking Cat's Motel or Great Fusilli.
Sir, I really could use your help.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but my helping hand only serves my hotel guests.
Well, let me just say that by helping me out, you'd also be helping out one of your very own guests.
Ma'am, I'm not to be wound around anyone's little finger. You hear?
Rachel says Siberia is a strange mix of people because in the 50s, Stalin sent a ton of exiles there. But they survived and had new families, so now you've got the grandkids and great-grandkids of Russian political exiles. That's so interesting. It almost sounds like Russia's Australia then, where they kind of turned it into an exile/penal colony.
Could you tell me if a certain Hans Voralberg has ever been here?
On a spa holiday?
Yes, that's it.
I'm sorry, but our hotel register is strictly confidential.
Come on, please. It's not like it's a state secret you're telling me here.
And if I just let you consult our register, what am I gonna get out of it?
Vodka.
My eternal gratitude?
That's just what I was expecting.
Looks like he's got a TV
Adieu,
we need him to
as the
fix.
French say, madame.
Had to use the French say. Rachel adds, you also have a lot of people from China if you live near Vladivostok, and you can also have people from Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, etc. Well, I can't say I ever see myself visiting Siberia, so this game is enough for me.
Usually I travel on this fantastic mechanical train. Haven't I seen some kind of
Softlex.
a station here? Is it possible to arrive here by train then?
Of course it is. What were you suggesting? If I'm not very much mistaken, that's your air balloon I see getting blown to shreds in the hotel garden.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, the airship. That's a bit different. I just borrowed that
What's
to make
happening
the
to our
round-trip
airship?
journey to Aralbad.
Whatever. You better think about getting it off there, and quick. With that contraption on my lawn, some of my clientele might have a relapse.
Well, we'll go ahead and ask about Aralbad.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory, but now it's all in the past. That's all.
Well, at least you won't deny it.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it? Once upon a time I met the greatest of the great. Now I got my memories. Sweet memories.
Sweet memories. I'm trying to think if I recognize that mustache from anywhere. Oh well.
Well, thanks anyway.
At your service, ma'am.
So this guy looks like he's got a busted up TV that could probably use a new antenna or something. I'm guessing that we're gonna like quid pro quo him later. I'll fix your TV if you take me to... Oh my gosh. What was her name? Chat, help me. What's the name of the lady that we're looking for? The retired opera singer or something that the actual Phantom of the Opera wants to come play in his Soviet mind turned into a theater. Mongolians too, also an ethnic group called the Buryatins, who are
The door's
from
locked.
Siberia, more
But
Asian
I've still
descent.
got to get in there.
What? What is he saying? Oh, he's just shouting at the TV. Well, I don't blame him. That's one way to pass the day. So yes, thank you all for dropping in. It's always fun to have people early for a stream. And tomorrow, I think we will try to stream same time. I'd love to keep on working on the Blackmore Manor build in Minecraft. We have a roof on the place now. What's that, like dish detergent? Yeah. Yeah, the Blackmore Manor build is coming along well. I think we may finally be working on either the conservatory or the exterior. Helena Romansky. Thank you, Camino. Oh, you made it. I understand your busy week. I'm also in my last semester of college. Hey, same boat. Lots of projects indeed. Yeah, school is busy enough as it is. I go through this like once a stream, so I apologize if this is all just echo. I'm a post-production student, and I go to school with other film students who actually make movies for their degree, and I just edit them. And most of them don't have their movies shot for like another month or two into the semester. So at this time, I usually don't have too much to do, but this time around, I've actually been put on several other projects for an alumni student, actually. I'm taking it like an independent study, so I get class credit for it. And the long and short of it is that I am doing full sound design for a film that a kid at my school made like 3 years ago. I should preface this. The kids who are like directing and writing majors and all that shit, they are encouraged to have a 20-page limit to the scripts that they produce, which equates to about a 20-minute film. This kid I'm working with is a fucking madman. He made an 80-minute feature film. And it's passable. It's like a 80-minute horror story. It's alright. But the sound design is very, very rushed because, of course, he did not have time to focus on that and get it done in one semester. So now he's taken me on, and I'm getting class credit for my graduation semester to actually do full sound design on his film. And it's a very daunting task, and it's taken up a lot of my time this week, along with, like, 5 other things. And also, yes, Happy Chinese New Year to everyone who's celebrating it. I'm afraid that is the most I can say on that topic. I know very little about the Chinese New Year, or Lunar New Year. Actually, those may not even be the same thing, which will just show you how little I know. This is a very small place. Is there nothing else going on here? What if I dump detergent into the fountain? That'd be kind of funny, I think. Is that, are you actually gonna do it? Alrighty then. Soft vandalism. What did we gain from this? Maybe we can tell him that his fountain is messed up and distract him. It's 3:12 a.m. here, and I am just up for you. Oh my gosh. That's Singapore time, right? I appreciate the company, but I also
Sir?
do hope you get some good sleep.
Sir?
That's 3 a.m. on a Friday, I'm guessing, though. So you at least have a Saturday morning ahead of you. Can't keep the vodka. Can I get it with that?
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Okay, we'll take a... Oh, okay, so there is a hitbox here I can look at. What's this? Oh, I have to ding the bell.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
3 buzzes to get his attention.
I'm sorry to disturb you again. but I've absolutely got to meet Madame Romansky.
Don't even think about it. Anyway, into this hotel
Mid-conversation,
is bolted.
bubbles just start flooding
Why
through
are
the
you
front
telling me
door.
that?
No reason. Like that, just in case you feel like walking in and rummaging about. The times are changing, ma'am, and we've had to introduce a security system. Keep out unwanted visitors as sure as we keep out the sand and the salt, if you get my drift.
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks again for your warmth and hospitality.
A security system, he says.
It's a real shame,
We had a...
doesn't it?
Why?
I guess I can't tell
You-
him
Of course it is.
Oh, yeah, the air.
Whatever.
about
Well,
the fountain. Yeah, this hotel does kind of sound like a prison. How do we know that people are staying here of their own will? Would you like to give me your blood, sir? Oh, I just clicked on a
I'm sorry to.
dialogue.
Don't even
Why are you telling?
No reason.
Yeah.
So
Well,
he's saying everyone is bolted in their rooms? Check out the window. That could mean any number of windows, but I will have a look at them all. Probably gotta go around the building, I think. Somehow. Or not. This window? Oh yes, this window, I see. Sounded mechanical. Oh, now I'm gonna get his attention and he's gonna see the fountain. Just gonna rummage behind his desk to find the key, I'm guessing.
Sir?
You again? You're beginning to really overstep the mark. I warn you, one more and I'm going to... But what the hell's going on over there? Why is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do?
I don't know, man. You better go out and see what's happening to your fountain. Wait, why is he going that way? Oh, he's getting a broom, isn't he? Just sweep up the fountain. Standard procedure. How dare you make me do my job when I work in hospitality? Alright, so... First mistake was leaving me unattended with the keys to the castle. No, looks like the registrar is here. Helena Romansky. Arrival 5/6/1981. No departure date. What? Resident. So yeah, she's still here. 1270. Oh, that's her code. 1270 is the code to get in. Darkness Within just took over me again, and I tried to actually maneuver it. I doubt there are any other important names in here. I saw... Is Frank in here? The Frank we heard about? I don't see him. Kronsky Hotel. Edenor Hotels. Okay, last time there's something like this, there's something pretty important in it, and it might just be that down there. But we'll give it a quick read. The Edenor Hotel Group is a hotel chain with a long tradition. The first Edenor was opened in Paris in 1928. Now we have prestigious hotels located in the historic centers of each European capital. Each establishment is unique and housed in former palaces, mansions, and stately homes, restored to their former glory and converted into luxury hotel apartments. Edenor hotels are ideally located for a capital city exploration. You may discover the beauty of a nation's architectural heritage while enjoying our high-quality accommodation and first-class service. Your total comfort is guaranteed. Your stay in an Edenor hotel will be much more than a stopover. The charm of each location, with its period atmosphere, will leave you with lasting and moving memories. Furthermore, our gourmet chefs are on hand to offer guests the finest of traditional cuisine from the host capital. We have 15 3 to 5 star establishment store names spread throughout Europe. And then this is everyone that they have. Where's the Kronsky written? Wait, the Kronsky's not on here. There's an empty space. Hi, Camilla. Welcome to stream. Oh, wait, this is not... I'm guessing that this is the Kronsky's competition. Interesting. That's probably why he's doing no business. Oh, that's the security button. That would have been really easy to miss. Alright. I think that's everything behind the desk. Right back this way. I'm so glad I changed this this playthrough to stream. Stream is just the ideal way to play this game, because... Wow, okay, this actually just got really pretty. Stream is the ideal way to play this game, in my opinion, because it's nice to have people who know it and love it around to help me through it, because it can be really frustrating if you just play on your own. Gosh, this is cool as shit, actually. This has probably just become my favorite location in the game. A chessboard? Oh, there's a little wheel over here. Is that gonna get the jets going? I hear something rumbling. Oh yeah, there it goes. Now the hot tub is hot. Catching a live stream while I work, yay. Happy for you, Melody. I've got plenty of work I'm putting off just to be here. I don't know if it's ever come up, but my mom actually does custom chair upholstery as her business. And we work out of our house, like out of our garage. We have like a little chair studio where she strips fabric and does all sorts of things like that. And I am now helping her. It's like a part-time job through school to do surface prep, which is when I basically strip all the fabric off the chairs, all the leather off the seats, and then I have to sand them all down. And she has just given me a set of 6 chairs that I need to get sanded in the next week. And some of them go pretty easily. It depends on if it's a stain or if it's actually paint, champagne glass. Some of them are a complete nightmare because they have like a bunch of decorative little chiselings into all of the woodwork that you can only get into with sandpaper. I don't have an edge sander that's narrow enough to get into them. So that's probably gonna be what I do tomorrow. I'm gonna parcel things out one at a time. If I could get through 2 chairs tomorrow, that'd be awesome. Come on, Kate. I think Kate should go for a swim. I don't care if you don't have a spare change of clothes. Just you've earned it. And yeah, this place does look like a prison. It's just bars on everything. Oh shit, an automaton! Let me free you, my friend. Oh, it's awake too.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss. James, the automaton nurse.
Nurse?
I am not a barman.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous in the terms you employ in the future.
Why don't we just take this guy's hands? I think it'd be pretty time efficient and effective if we just took his hands from him. He's a nurse. He can transplant hands back onto himself.
My name is Kate Walker.
Pleased to meet you, miss. You are not here for treatment, are you?
No, I'm not. I only want to meet Madame Romansky.
I would be delighted to serve you tea when Madame returns from her constitutional.
I don't want to impose.
What is a constitutional?
Maybe your mistress won't want to take tea with me.
Madame likes to complain for the sake of it.
Oh,
Believe
no.
me, she loves visits.
In that case, thanks for the invitation.
Kate Walker. Mission.
I'm looking for Madame Romansky. Do you know where she is?
3:30 to 4:30 p.m., Madame Romansky takes her daily constitutional on the pier. Tea is served at 5 o'clock sharp.
What is a
Is it
constitutional, like a
possible
nap?
to go see her?
As you wish, but do pay attention to the salt wind.
Yeah, that messes up automatons, doesn't it?
Can you take me to Helena Romansky?
Not at this hour, miss. Madam was...
Okay, she's
So?
at the end of the pier.
Madam knows perfectly well that during this season I don't go down to the pier. My wheelwork goes dicky under the double corrosive action of the salt and sand winds. Listen,
My
you can hear
wheelwork
them
goes
sweeping
dicky.
up and down the beach and out to sea. We call it the salt wind here. It'll drive us all crazy one of these days.
Come on. Just make a little effort.
No, I'll stay here and make ready for Madame in case she needs me. She can be so unpredictable, such violent swings of mood.
Right.
Well, I'm
I'll just
It would-
pass on the... Actually, it would be nice to ask him about Hans Voralberg, but we'll do that when we come back. Wow, that's an interesting bar over there. But if she's right out this way, then I gotta go see Romansky. A constitutional is a walk to improve health. Thank you, Sifinda. I will steal that and use it in my writing. Shit, what was the thing? 1270?
Darn it! That doesn't work. Just as I thought.
I guess I have to go back to the desk. There was a bunch of 4-digit things there. The resident code. And I thought hers was 12. Oh, who are you guys? Shit, that scared me. We got Bill Kessler and Lou Talbot here.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, I think I can thrust with my queen through there. Unless...
I can see that I'm disturbing you.
Yeah, go away, Kate.
hey, no.
These
check
intellectuals
the
are
moves.
busy.
Maybe I'll squeeze him with my bishop instead. Nothing like a good squeeze from a bishop.
What?
Okay, I wouldn't like to disturb you any longer.
Oh, that is the life. What I would give to be playing chess in a hot tub, 5 feet apart from my best bros. Okay, good. The bellhop, or concierge man, is still outside. So, what was her code? Helena Romansky, 1270. For real? Shit, I don't know how to get a... How am I gonna do this? I mean, it says that she never departed. I did put in 1270, didn't I? Oh, I guess I want to hit that again to unlock it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's in... The code that was in the pamphlet was way longer than 4 digits. This place is so cool. Let me play around with the bar real quick.
I don't need to use this console. I don't need...
Oh, but it's so cool though. Is this a clockwork bar? Did Hans make that?
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
We can't talk to him about it, but I will bring up Hans now.
Have you ever heard of a Mr. Voralberg?
The name is not entirely foreign to me.
Really? You know Hans Voralberg?
That I cannot say, miss. Madam has forbidden me from talking about him and even mentioning his name.
Hello, Kaylee.
Why?
Hope work's going well.
Nostalgia, sadness, medication. Call it what you humans will. We never had this conversation, did we, miss? Madam would be very angry to learn that I know, and now you know as well.
Don't worry. Mum's the word.
So, Romansky doesn't like to talk about Hans Voralberg, is that right? I wonder why that is.
Do you know Komkalsgrad? I left my train there with its engineer. You'll never guess what. It's an automaton, just like you. There's even a family resemblance.
Firstly, I would say that I do not know Komkolsgrad. Secondly, I have never taken a train. Thirdly, the existence of another automaton with such a degree of finesse as myself appears very unlikely. Madam has always assured me that I am a unique model, a gift from a former admirer.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
two really
man,
do look
so-
alike. And you know,
So Hans was
I miss
into
him.
Romansky too.
Why is he not here with his train then? I would never allow Madame Romansky to leave on her own.
it's a long story, but hopefully I'll see him again soon.
Such attachment is very touching, miss.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, I'm going, James. See you later, maybe.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
Let's see. So, how am I going to get the information out of him that I need? One of the chairs is just turned over. I guess there's like not enough staff here to address things like that. Oh, wrong way. Let's be sure about this. 1270 does not work.
Darn it! That doesn't work. Just as I thought.
Huh. No, I want to look at the brochure. Ah, there we go. No, that definitely can't be it. I don't know what that code is about. And we can't just walk out, I'm guessing?
That door is locked.
Maybe I can threaten those guys playing chess with my bolt cutters. Oh, this door wasn't open before, was it? An item. Good heavens. There we go. Access card, temporary code 0968. That should get us out on the pier. Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything else in here. It's everything I needed. We'll go threaten those guys some other day. Now, have I already forgotten? What was it? 0968? Ta-da! We're not breaking, but we are entering. What's that, a gas mask? For the salt wind? Is it really that bad? Oh, no, no, keep it on, keep it on. Hey guys, welcome back to my 5-hour video on Multiverse of Madness. What was it, the Ant-Man Quantumania that Mahler did? God. So, takes her an hour every day to do this constitutional. Now this is looking like Far Harbor / Fallout 4, just the coast. This is so funny looking. Oh, she's taking a nap.
Madame Romansky? Madame Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
This won't get old.
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
That's a lie.
Ah, Markovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not
Kate's coming out
exactly.
the door lying.
He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Aralbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel masked a pinch, so I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet?
Call your valet.
Of course.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to get the guy. I'm very interested that we're fronting and saying that Frank is here. Oh, here comes...
Back here again? How dare you show your damn face round here? Get out of here immediately.
Please. I absolutely must
This is not a good
find-
look.
Miss Romansky. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out in her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix, stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest. But that ain't possible. This vandal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain.
That was
If
not
it
me.
wasn't
You
for
have no proof.
I said enough, Felix. Please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yes, yes, crystal clear, Madam Romansky. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
Get shut down, Felix. Man, if the salt wind is this deleterious to people, I can't even imagine what it would do to an automaton.
Madame Romansky?
So, is James coming or isn't he? Don't tell me you haven't called him yet.
Alright, so go get the automaton. Very pretty place. I could see myself fishing here. Actually, yeah, I could see myself spending days on end fishing here. Kaylee and I went to the Atlantic over the summer, and the fishing was so good. I would get up at like 5 a.m. every morning and just have a line in the water on the side of the beach as the sun came up, and it was the greatest thing. Guessing we take off our gas mask before we go inside. Abide by the dress code. And the fishing was good there too. I caught like a good 7 or 8 whiting in a couple days. And I'm not that great at fishing. I love fishing, but I'm not good at it. The top of vocab
Good
coming in
afternoon, miss.
deleterious. Alright, Helena needs you, James.
Do you know Madame Romansky well?
I have been in Madam's service since my inception.
So you must have seen a thing or two. That must have been amazing to take care of such a great lady on all her journeys.
James thinks he's
be
the
a
only
part of all her
automaton, doesn't he?
recitals.
Because he was made
I was
special
but
order.
a twinkle in my creator's eye. Madam required my services shortly after her arrival here at the Hotel Kronsky.
Alright, do I ask for help?
Can you take me to Helena Romansky?
Not at this hour, miss.
So?
Madam,
Come on.
Well,
no.
he says he won't come in, but she needs him.
I'm looking for Madame Romansky.
I just realized
Do you
it's a
know where she
wheelchair
is?
he's got in front of him, isn't it?
3:30 to 4
Is it possible?
as
Alright.
Well, I'm going.
it would
How do I get him to go see her?
Hello there.
good afternoon.
Do you know?
I have been.
Well, I'm.
It would be.
Threaten him with shears. No. I don't think I can use anything on him. What is that called? Crystal dish, okay. What you need is by Helena. Okay, time to put the gas mask back on. Maybe I have to give James the gas mask. That'd be too goofy even for this game. Can't seem to go to either side. Oh, I can inspect something here.
Doesn't look like that works.
What is this? I still don't know why I have a blood testing apparatus. Shear it off. Huh. Well, not sure what I need that for. But I will continue down the dock. Can I go to the boat? I hope so. I really want to check that thing out. It looks so cool. Move faster, Kate. I don't suppose you guys noticed, but I finally figured out how to work a noise gate on OBS, which is so embarrassing because I probably could have done that ages ago if I just wanted to. So now when I'm not speaking, the mic should not pick up my keyboard and mouse clicks, which I'm sure has been very annoying for a very long time. And little things like that just excite me because I want to get into sound more. Nope, wrong way again. Is there really nothing down here? I guess not.
Madam Romansky. So, is James coming or isn't he?
Is she just pulling my leg since she knows damn well that James doesn't come out here? Oh, there's a bell. Oh, that's how it works. I'm supposed to ring a bell to summon him. No, no, ring the bell. Finicky hitbox. A ring-a-ding-ding. Is he like wheeling his way over now? Alright, I guess he's on his way, ma'am.
Madam Romansky. So.
Shit, I don't know. What is she doing? James, you coming? I don't see him. It's a long way for him to be hearing the bell from. I'm gonna ring it again. I have to talk to him again, is what Maddie is saying. Alright. This part is obnoxious, you say. The game is obnoxious, but it's... Kate keeps me sane through this game. By the way, I think that Helena is now the only female character we've met. Everyone in this game has been a guy. I mean, unless you count, like, the deceased Madame Voralberg, but we never spoke to her.
No point.
James, did you not hear the bell?
James?
That's right, there are
times,
some
you say?
female phone contacts.
Are you sure? I didn't hear anything.
That's right, several times. Quick, go and get her.
This really is most tiresome, miss. If the bell really hasn't rung, then I'm going out for nothing. It's the salt wind. Too much, and it'll play havoc with my insides.
Are you
If don't mind,
serious?
I'm going to wait for the bell to ring again.
Madam Romansky isn't going to like
Come
it.
on.
Don't worry.
You get used to it? Oh, you piece of shit. What were they trying to do when they said, let's put this in the game? Were they just trying to, like, add another 2 minutes to playtime? Oh shit, I don't have the mask. Good news is I'm very close to the finish. Can't remember if it's an hour or 2 hours left. I'd imagine it's at least 2. Seeing as we haven't actually made it to Syberia yet. Padding the game. Yes, precisely. They throw in a good long cutscene of me forgetting to put on my gas mask. You can't break my spirit, game. I have all the time in the world. Oh, wait, no. Here's the bell. It's so interesting to look at games from this older era. Kind of like just, I guess, early internet. I don't know, it depends on when you classify early internet to be, because keep in mind that I'm just a Gen Z piece of shit, and, like, I don't have the experience of, like, the 90s age of the internet, the World Wide Web, and all that shit. What I'm getting at is that this is a game that was made in an era where the box art on the video game, like, mattered more than the trailer, because people would go to the store and they would see the art on the box, and they'd think, this looks like a cool game. And then I'm guessing that they did want to pad the runtime to keep people busy with their game for longer. Or did they? That doesn't even make much sense. You'd think you'd want them to beat the game so that they go out and buy another one. I don't know. Some kind of marketing scheme. To save a bit of time, I can move the bell. Oh, I wish I knew that. I'll do it if I go back out to the end again.
James?
Several times you...
That's right.
This really is most...
Oh, he won't hear it at all unless I move it. Are you serious? Oh, I'm so glad this is a stream, because I would be punching walls right now if I was playing this on my own. Alright. Zach, how you doing? Yes, James Sunderland is a robot in this game. I don't even understand why the bell is at the end anyways. Yeah, clearly this is not a useful convention, because how does she do this every day and not get his attention? Someone remind me, when did this game come out again? Was this game 2006, or was it earlier than that? Oh, I can just grab it. I'm great. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Zach, and if I can find the time between sanding chairs and cooking dinner, I would love to play some more DBD later if you have time. I still haven't checked out the Lights Out thing. 2002. No, it's even older than I thought. So yes, I stand by what I said, that this is a game that dropped at an era where, you know, people bought games for having cool box art. Wiki says 99. Really? That sounds too old. I would not believe 99. Okay. If that didn't get James' attention, then I don't know what will. Incoming Zach Maria joke. Gosh, that's another thing that really annoyed me today. I went to class in the morning with the intention of coming home and starting my stew so that I could have it simmering while I do the stream. And I got home from class and realized I forgot to thaw the stew meat. So now I'm going to have to do that tomorrow and let the stew simmer while I sand chairs.
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
I will decapitate you and
yeah,
carry your
it is a bit
automaton head
dusty.
to her.
But what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Dude! Complete placebo! You do not have a respiratory system! Do I not have an Instapot? It can cook meat from frozen to fully cooked in like 30 minutes. We do, I just don't know how to use it, and I'm scared of pressure cookers.
So, have you met her
Oh, it's
yet?
Mom. Hi,
This
Mom.
Helena person. What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
I like my Dutch
Hi,
oven.
Mom.
I
Yeah,
will cook in
sure.
that.
I met her, and yeah, she's living in Aralbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember to, honey. So, what's Aralbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
No, Mom, I'm
Not
still
really,
doing
Ma.
cool guy
I still
shit in
haven't found the
Syberia.
air I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin. I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir
Oh, gosh,
just doesn't exist. That you've done all
Chad
you
is trying to get
can,
me to take
et
the
voila.
instant pot pill.
Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Voralberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just want to find him for myself.
Honestly, you're just as stubborn as your father. Don't complain that your mother didn't warn you.
Don't worry, I won't.
Sometimes you got to be glad that someone is really looking to give robots emotion. Oh, she's back now. What kind of stew am I making? The same one I made last week. I wouldn't never stopping talking about it because it was so damn good. I just started with beef brisket, braised it at the bottom, like seared it in a really hot pan. I'm putting the game on hold because I have to talk about how much I love the stew. And then I just added tomato puree, onion, pepper, and carrots. I didn't put potatoes in it actually, but the thing that made it is that once I had, everything simmering and going good. Zach is saying don't bring up the stew. He's heard me talk about this enough. Once I had everything going good in the pot, I added like one of the quarts of beef broth and then a can of ale. And my god, just a can of pale ale in the stew made it the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. It was amazing.
It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky.
Please add
People have told
a
me so
can
much
of
about you.
just an IPA to your stew. Just do it.
People still talk about me.
You take a bite and the stew
dear.
bites back.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Yes,
so
flatter her.
I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
Sounds great. Wish I could give it a try. I mean, you can make it yourself. It's relatively cost inexpensive. I lied. They did not have brisket at Aldi, so I just used a big chuck roast, which was like $8 for 2 pounds. So that'll do you just fine. And yeah, all in all, I probably paid $15-16 for everything I need. Came for the stream, stayed for the stew tips. You came here to get her drunk. All right, let's break it all down in order for her.
Like I said, I'm a lawyer, and to tell you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But after talking to Mr. Borodin and Mr. Malkovich, they really made me want to hear you.
Oh, you are too late, my child. 10 years too late.
Good luck with your date,
But
Zach.
how is dear Frank? Do tell me. Oh, I am still angry with him for leaving like that to America. Don't be offended, but I never suspected those cowboys actually have an ear for real music.
Cowboys.
I
I'm
don't
so
think he
honored
sings
that
much
she
anymore.
thinks of us as cowboys.
The odd gala, the odd charity event. Anyway, he sends his love.
He's also
his
banging my mom,
love.
but I'm not going to mention that.
Do you hear that, James? There is someone who still loves me on the other side of the Atlantic.
No, not really
Never
anymore.
said they didn't, madam.
What about this other gentleman? What is his name? Borodin? Do I know him?
Yes, you once sang in Komkalsgrad. An incredible recital, if the director's account is anything to go by. If you only knew how moved he still is. He's another one who still adores you.
I must confess that seeing one of my greatest admirers once more would do wonders for me, but... my voice. It is so... I couldn't.
Rachel says, what do you do for stew besides beer? I have celiac disease, so beer would kill me. Sorry to hear that. I have a friend who has celiac, actually. I mean, you don't have to use it, because it's really just a substitute of broth. So you could always just double up on the beef broth if you can't go with it. I'm new enough to this that I can't say if there's an opportunity. Celiac is gluten, right? That prevents you from... It's the gluten that's a problem, not alcohol, right? Because, I mean, I mentioned this too much too, but I don't actually drink alcohol. I just have NA near beers, and I used a near beer for my stew, and it still came out amazing. The alcohol cooks out either way.
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it, I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Komkalsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
Yeah, this guy is a supervillain, can't even
I
lie.
remember that factory. A sad city indeed. What am I saying? They all were.
Madame Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true.
Sing? Oh, my poor girl. I have not sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like the rest of me. Faded and wan, like my heart.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
Yeah, sputter her up.
Oh, you are the
Get her a mug of
sweetest
throat coat.
cherry, my dear. I am not senile yet, but I look reality in the face every time I look in the mirror, and I can tell you, singing is something I did in the past.
Rachel says if you have a Costco membership, you can get huge packs of shoulder meat. Okay, so we actually do have a Costco membership, but Costco is so far away from where we live that I actually think I'm eating my savings in gas money. So most of the time I just settle for the Aldi's that's right around the corner. But I am not averse to buying bulk. I do like the virtues of buying bulk meat.
Madame Romansky, please understand I would never have come so far to disturb you if I didn't really need your help.
I understand, my dear, but my health is failing me, as does my voice.
Give her the vodka bottle and then she's ready to perform. That's the whole puzzle.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Voralberg turned up here, too.
Whoa, she's sensitive to that
You know
name,
Hans
isn't she?
Voralberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Voralberg. Do you hear, James? Ah, if you had the chance to meet Hans. My Hans. Oh, my God. What has become of him? Where is he?
Are we gonna tell her?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission.
We
To
are.
find
We are
Hans
letting her in on
Voralberg.
it.
That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again. I have dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris, I would ask George for that miracle cocktail.
This
The
is what
one
Alex
that
is talking
only
about, isn't
he
it?
knew how to make. Wouldn't I, James?
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
I don't understand.
An extraordinary tale, my dear. It was December,
Alright, I better pay
and
attention.
it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning, I had lost my voice. It drove me completely mad with worry. I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel, heard about my affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented. A strange concoction. But it turned out to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
Hello, Fiona
That's
Mon.
amazing. That's
I'm
just
surprised to
what
see
we
this
need.
game being streamed. How
We're
long is it?
going
Longer
to
than I
mix
thought.
you up a cocktail.
It's
Ah,
like
my
a
dear
15-hour
child.
game, realistically, if you play it
It
blind.
is impossible. George never told me the recipe of the drink. He loved to keep his trade secrets. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
Well, who is this George guy? We just heard about him, right?
Strange.
Okay, we already did that dialogue.
And
That's amazing.
my
Long-ass
dear
conversation.
Well, I'm going to get George.
I'm sorry,
You-
did I
Not
completely
exactly.
miss... Was I looking at chat when she said who George was?
As question
I'm sorry, but I have no.
And
The train is.
did you hear that, James? I might see.
No, okay,
Yeah,
George
I
was
don't
just a
understand that.
bartender in
Well,
Paris,
I'll
in
let you get a
Hotel
bit-
Muritz or whatever.
Madame Roman.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
No buts, dear. No.
No.
Hold on, wait. There's she's saying so much. I'm trying to get through this. Most of that is padding with some of these strange opticals. Yeah, the padding is bad, but I definitely think this game is a lot more tolerable streaming with friends.
Madame Romansky. Would
Okay,
it be
let me hear
possible
what she's
to?
saying.
Do you have my cocktail?
No, not yet. But
No buts, dear. No ifs. If I don't get my cocktail, I won't go with you to Komkosgrad. What are you waiting for? Did you hear that, James? This situation is quite unbearable.
I quite agree with you, madam. This young lady clearly is quite incompetent. We really should abandon the whole idea.
No, don't say that. This cocktail is important to me as well.
Go on, my dear. Show us what you're made of.
Oh, she won't even let me speak to her about the rest of her dialogue unless I bring her the cocktail first. Okay. Oh my gosh. Holy hitbox, Batman.
I wonder how that works.
Bass and treble? What? Oh no, it's a goddamn musical bar! What the hell? Okay, so that one gives me ice cubes. Okay. That's not happening now. But I have an idea as to how I might figure it out. Let me look at the hotel brochure again. Is Muritz on here? Yes, it is. Paris, France. The Muritz. And there's 464-33643. Were there 6 keys on here? This is worse than the T-puzzle from Danger by Design! Don't do that to me! I will end the stream! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's low-key very likely that it's what it's referring to. I mean, we'll try it. I kind of doubt that that's going to be our solution. 464-33643. I should have just typed that in chat. I've already forgot it. 4. Then it was 33643, I think. Did I get it?
I wonder how that...
Okay, what do I do now? Shake it? I don't even know if it's supposed to be bass or treble. Gosh. Okay, I'm guessing that it's not that then. I think the game suffers the same issues as Alien Isolation. They are good 6 to 7 hour games that are stretched to 12 to 15 hour games. I've never played Alien Isolation, but a lot of people have recommended it to me. I saw Lou say a minute ago, I'm so glad sometimes how small Singapore is, because everything is so close by. Yeah, we have a kind of the opposite thing going. There's big urban centers in Ohio where, you know, things are densely populated, and I'm near a couple of them. But like if I was to drive from the northernmost point of Ohio to the southernmost point in a straight line, 4-hour drive easily, and that's just one state of, you know, 50, and we're like a medium-sized state. It amazes me that like how small the UK is, for example. The notes I played are the tune of 21 guns all out of order. That's funny. Iowa is the same. I've never been further west of Ohio, so never seen Iowa. Are you goobers still just playing chess? Seems like it.
Excuse me, could you just...
Ooh, I must confess I am flummoxed. That
He's
defense
flummoxed.
there, a real conundrum.
I really could do with...
Right hook with the knight. Nope, he's gonna follow through with that castle.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Those two lads are quite flummoxed, it would seem. How about the concierge? Can I go speak with him now? He seems to have some relation to Hotel Muritz.
sir?
Gotta ring the bell again. I'm missing so much by not being west of Ohio. I believe you. I just am not much of one for traveling, to be perfectly honest. Someday when I've got time and money.
I've come to say I'm sorry for the fountain. I hope I haven't caused too much damage. But it's the best idea I could find to actually meet Madame Romansky.
Oh, it's no problem. I mean, who even looks at the stupid fountain these days? So, you're big buddies with Romansky. Just what was it you said to get in her good book so quickly?
I just asked if she could come with me to sing in a factory.
Romansky? Sing? It's been a year and a day since you last sung anything. Bleeding surprised she's going with you.
A year and a day?
We'll see. There's always hope and, well, persistence.
And you certainly have a lot of that. No denying it, madam.
I wonder why so much of this dialogue's been whited out.
There's no way you could help me in my research, is there?
Once upon a time, but today, no way, Jose.
Bolshoi Hotel Koronsky. It's actually Bolshoi. I don't know if they meant to use the other B there.
This might seem a little indiscreet, but I think that Hans Voralberg stayed here once, and I'd like to know if you've heard anything from him since.
It's not house policy to talk about the comings and goings of its clientele, but
Yeah,
I
the
will
letters
say
are
that
messed
I
up.
have
I'm glad I
indeed
caught
not
that.
had the pleasure of doing dealings with Mr. Voralberg since he left the hotel a long, long time ago.
Mission, can I just tell him about the cocktail now?
So you think Madame Romansky will never sing again?
I don't think so, no.
That was probably the briefest conversation in the whole game.
Goodbye, Mr.
You have
Rachel says
There.
get a cheap Allegiant or Spirit flight. I'd rather drive. I'm very adverse to flying. I had my first flight ever last year, and it was like a paralyzing experience. But you mentioned go to Chicago, Kansas City, or Nashville. Tennessee is at the top of my list, actually, of places I'd like to visit. Because while I was just goofing off in a class that was wasting my time, I was searching cave tours, and I found out that there is an underground lake that they do tours of in Tennessee. I already forget the name of the place, but if you Google underground Tennessee lake tours, it looks like the coolest thing in the world. And I would totally be down for like a 3-day road trip there and back. Rachel says it gets better if you fly more often. I believe you, and I want to believe you, because I am currently like, I very much hate flying. Does not bode well for me. Okay, so there's nothing I can do with her. What? Maddie says I need to get the recipe. Where might I find that sort of thing? I must have to call someone is all I can think. Maybe Frank would know, by extension of Mom. The number on the brochure is not a code.
Sorry.
It's a phone
Catch
number,
me
isn't
after
it?
my aquagymnastic session when I'm all toned up.
Hold up, let's try it on the phone. Have I seen a piece of paper on the bar? Are you talking about... I'm gonna try this one, the hotel brochure. 464-33643. Looks like that's gonna work.
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment.
Copyright claim.
Hello, hotel bar?
Hi, I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s?
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left, But if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are
We
a
can
lot of
figure
them,
it
you
out.
say?
Yeah. The Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green
The Blue
Secret,
Helena, that would be
Foco
it.
Foco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Helena, my bad.
Helena! Yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say? Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together, and Bob's your uncle.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been most helpful to me.
Well, I've already lost all that. Vodka, blue curacao, lime, honey, and ice cubes, is that it? And then shake it? I guess that'll do it. I was actually just watching a guy who was making all the Call of Duty Zombies perks as cocktails and putting them in the actual perk bottles, and they're YouTube shorts, but they looked so good. Okay, something's wrong here. Why is it that I still have the piano shit going on down here? Oh, look at that. Oh, what the hell? So this is treble and this is bass, right? I think that's how it works. I don't even know if that matters. Let's remember we are doing all this for a crazy man that we could have taken care of with Kate's fists. Yeah, I mean, he did have an extra set of hands with him. But I still think we could have easily bodied that dude. Okay. Is this, I'm guessing that champagne is a C, and then cognac is a C, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. No, that doesn't really make sense either. Or maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know music. Ah. Okay, well, vodka's up here. So switch it to base and then up by 3. I guess that's vodka. So now we have our vodka base. Oh, thank you, Camilla, for the ingredients down there. How do I tell what the blue shit is? The curacao. However you say that. And wait, what happened to the little drink thing? Where'd I put it? I'm lying in bed falling asleep. Might just fall asleep watching your stream. Nighty night, Lou. Hope you have a good Saturday tomorrow. Okay, for real. How do I tell what a blue curacao is? Is it, that looks like a lemon juicer. And where did the paper go? I need that paper if I'm gonna figure the thing out. God, I don't know. Okay. Let's just start guessing. So, 3 would hypothetically be vodka. Let's say this is the blue? Nothing happened. Dude. This one has an automaton on it. Curacao is a Dutch word pronounced curacao. I am now the more cultured for you telling me that. Thank you, Rachel.
I wonder how that... I wonder...
So I'm guessing I can ignore the stuff up here until I have the mixture god. So there's the ice cubes. The lemon doesn't work. Okay, for real. Does anyone know where I find that little guide again that shows me what the piano does? Because I low-key don't think I can do this puzzle without that. And it's gone now. Where did it go? Oh, hold up, there's stuff under here. Is that... Could it be curacao? Crystallized honey. Okay. A lemon. Didn't he say I needed a lime, though? Lemon. Can I just add vodka manually? I mean, I just have vodka in my inventory, so like maybe I just add that afterwards. So, ice cubes. Will the lemon button work now? Yes, it does. I don't know what IO is. That's probably milk, which we don't want. That did nothing. I have to add all the ingredients to the machine like I did the lemon. Okay, I got you. So the bar is actually empty. So there's the honey taken care of. That might actually take a while to, you know, stop being crystallized. How am I going to do that? Can I combine items in my inventory in this game? I totally forget. There's the vodka. The honey is a problem that results in another puzzle. Okay, I'll take that with me then. I was worried as much. If it's crystallized, maybe I need to steam it somehow in the bathhouse? Yeah, the hot tub. That's right. Just get a little bit of that hot, steamy vapor in the honey. Wait, no, I just turned it off. It was steaming. Okay, now I gotta twist it again. The guys in the tub can help, I bet. I doubt it. But if that's what it comes down to, then I guess I'll ask him. Don't scoop the tub water! What is wrong with you? Oh my god! Kate, that is beyond disgusting! You might as well just poison her! What the fuck is your problem? Alright, can I talk to them now? Can I offer them my sweat honey? No, they
Excuse me.
they're
could
still
you
gonna
just...
be chuds.
I...
Yeah, he's flummoxed. Okay. The only thing I don't think we have is the curacao. Unless that was already a part of the machine I didn't notice. Vodka... Freaking liquid honey. I mean, I guess it's already here. There's nothing missing. I still don't know what this is about. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Lemon. Ice cube. Honey. I'm gonna guess that curacao is the IO. That did nothing. Maybe it's the cow. And then is this one on the side for the automaton to shake it up? How's that for you? Okay, that actually is pretty cool. Whoa, what about the champagne glass?
My God. From what backwater of hell did you find this potion? Are you trying to poison me?
No, I'm just trying to feed you bathwater.
That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like and an aroma like you understand? Its texture was not quite so one thing is for certain. This is no blue Helena. Make an effort, my child.
Right. I guess I'll try out another mix.
I need to have a glass on the table. I mean, I already took the one glass. Crystal dish. I don't know what to do about the curacao. It doesn't seem like you add anything to it. The curacao is not the cow, is it? Isn't that like milk or something? There's hardly anything down this way. Maybe it's changed now. Nope, still nothing. Vodka is bass clef and curacao is treble. Really? Truly? Okay, well, part of the thing I'm complaining about is that little piece of paper that had everything pulled up on it has stopped showing up. I can't see it anymore. So... let's see. So you're saying... okay, first of all, what happens if I hit the other ones? Well, things happen. Screw it, we'll just back up and start again. Okay, so... so that's vodka, according to my calculations. And you're saying that bass on the treble is curacao? Or something like that, I don't know. Let's wing it. Lemon. Honey. Ice cube. And then I guess shake it up. Highly doubt this works. Oh shit, wait! Oh no, she was just sniffing it.
Oh, my, it's...
Yes,
right.
I get it, you don't like it. Okay, is it a glitch that the game isn't showing me the reference anymore? Like, why did I lose the thing that tells me what the scale does? It's like I'm soft-locked now. Oh, there it is, musical score. Was that there before? I want to complain and say it wasn't. Okay, blue curacao. So they would both be 3. Okay, we'll see if this works. Maybe I'm reading it entirely wrong. Lemon. Honey. And ice. And then shake it. Maybe this works. I don't know. So, my logic seems to be flawed in some way. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I should save the game, though. You never know when a crash is going to sneak up on you. Okay. Musical score. So let's assume that the red means C. Except how do I even tell which one is C? There's no black keys on this. Okay, I guess that it's just... The 5th key is C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means tequila. Okay, so that should be blue curacao then. So it's 1, 2, 3. So that was curacao. And then tequila's the middle key. Then there's still 3 beyond it. And then you switch to bass clef. And it starts with cognac. And goes up to vodka. So I had it, didn't I? That should be vodka, shouldn't it? Does it matter what order I put them in? I need help. Vodka is 2nd key from the left, and curacao is 3rd key from the left. Is it the 2nd? Was I misreading it? They should be equal distant, but I'll try it. What purpose is making the drink system to be a musical device? None whatsoever. Shit, wrong button. Now I gotta dump it. I don't think it matters which scale I'm in, now that I'm beyond those first 2 ingredients. Let's see if this does it. Wait, I have to read it from the bottom up is what you're saying?
Ah, that is right.
I was reading it from the top down. That could be it. Like, I believe you. It makes sense the way you're saying it. Okay, order does matter, even though you shake it up. I don't understand anything anymore. So we're just gonna do same thing. Fuck, just get in there. Okay, so 2 on the base is vodka. 3 on the should be curacao. And Maddie says order matters. It's honey, lemon, and then ice. I hope she chokes. In Minecraft. Then shake it. Hey, we got it. Okay. So yes, order. They were being a stickler for the order.
My voice. My God,
Black.
that is atrocious, horrific. It was too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless, ineffective on the voice of an old woman.
But your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself.
No, no.
You just need to warm up a bit, that's all. After all these years, it's to be expected.
No, I am very grateful for all your efforts, but really, I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice. My performance would be so poor. I would get such bad reviews. You've just got to get your confidence back. Hasn't she, James?
I must concur, madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
James, be quiet. You are a sniveling little...
She's got imposter syndrome. How can you say that to James? That's so mean. Okay, I think Alex said that I'm supposed to do this. That makes sense. We place the champagne glass down. And now get her to sing again.
My voice.
Music stops.
My God, what have I done? My voice has returned. Did you hear that, James? My voice has returned.
Your voice is still as magnificent as ever, madam. But please don't forget, you're no spring chicken these days. Time has taken its toll.
You're no spring chicken.
And you're not the toy boy you once were either, James. I hope you have fun on your own.
Why are you being
Madam,
so mean to him?
Leaving you is quite out of the question.
Don't be stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action functionalities. Maybe you're right, madam. As ever.
How are you going to walk without a
Do I understand
wheelchair?
correctly that you're going to go with me to Comcalsgrad?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour, my dear. Anchors away.
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're ready.
James, take me to my room. I must prepare. Quick, quick! What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you sure you're sure about this, madam?
Shut up, James, and put your foot on it.
She's so mean. I hope Borodin knows what he's getting himself into. Actually, never mind. They're perfect for each other. Well, Kate said we could just go wait in the airship. Truly? Is that it? Like, if so, I mean, that was a dog shit puzzle. That would have taken me 2 hours without your guys' help, but it, I would be finishing it pretty early then. What's the game gonna throw at me now? Nothing. We really going back to Comcalsgrad? Phone call. Alex says get ready for
Hello?
more padding. Damn it.
Hi, it's me, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
Hey, sweetie, what's new? How was it at the Goldbergs then?
Like, alcoholic.
Uh-huh.
Is that all? What's up? Cat got your tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter? You didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Yeah, what's going on
Did
with
I
you?
tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
She's being held at gunpoint
Olivia,
by
what
our
are you
boss.
hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore.
She sleep with our husband.
I can't
There's no way.
I keep wanting to hurl.
Olivia, tell me what's going on.
Dan!
What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
You're gonna hate me for
Oh
the
my
rest of your
God.
life.
What
I
the
should
fuck?
be right. In your situation,
What?
after the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then, okay, you're
Damn.
gonna hate me. Please hate me.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages.
This is so
You're my
just
friend.
hang up on her.
And all, but then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong. Kate, the guilt is killing me. I want to die.
Then perish.
Look, don't bust a gut over it. You and Dan, it's like not real right now.
Kate's way of saying she doesn't
I
give
gotta
a
go,
shit.
Olivia.
She's too
I
busy
need to
playing with
process
robots.
this new bit of data.
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate,
Conspiracy
please.
theory.
I'm hanging up now. I want to be on my own.
Suffer, Olivia. Divorce is imminent. What are you wearing, Helena? You're not going out in that. Well, I guess that is the end of Aralbad then. That would be the equivalent of, like, Nancy and Bess, or Ned and Bess hooked up at the end of Sea of Darkness. That'd be terrible. The alternate bad ending. Imagine the cosmonaut just crashes into us right now as he descends from his flight. Oh, we're already here. I thought the game was gonna make me play through this. That would be Oscar's hands. Okay, this is pretty good. Очень черная, очень красная. All I know is black.
Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекраснее, как ему я вас, как боюсь я вас, значит увидел вас, я в недобрый час.
Waltz on the organ, let's go. Look at him doing this villain thing with his hands.
Очи страстные, очи жгучие.
What? Is he about to capture her? Is he actually about to put her in a Pokeball? This is exactly what we deserve. Can you just put us in the cage too? Yeah, I thought as much could happen. Oh my gosh. You have been snared, Helena. She's gonna think we were in on it.
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
Listen, I kind of knew this would happen. I can't
There
even
must
lie.
be some way of getting you out of there, and I'm going to find it.
But you hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Kaylee
Be
says,
strong, Madam Romansky. You can trust me.
since I keep having to leave and come back with no context, this playthrough is the funniest thing. One minute she's seeing us like have our best friend call us and say that she cheated on us with our own husband. And then like the next minute there's like this organ performance and this lady's stuck in a cage. Maddie says, I feel like this is the part of the game where Kate has nearly forgotten all about Hans. Yeah, it kind of is and I love it. I kind of have a theory. Actually, no, it's stupid. I was gonna say maybe this Borodine guy is like a disgraced automaton that Hans made, which is why he hides his face. commie, man, I swear to God. Why is he just crazy now?
It seems this monorail is...
I can't... Yeah, we can't hear you at all. I'm trying to discern, like, what the game even wants me to think of this. He's trapped her because he never wants her to leave, I'm guessing. It's not like he hates her or anything.
That door is locked.
Are we trapped in here too? No, he said leave while we still could.
Darn it! Helena! Darn it!
Oh.
Helena!
We literally can't leave yet, okay. Well, hang on, there's just like a big obvious padlock on the door. Can I just hit that with my bolt cutters? We're coming close to 2 hours now. I usually try to do 1 chapter a stream, but this one has gone a little longer than anticipated, so we'll see how far it takes us. Oh yeah, that did it. What are you gonna do about it, Borodine?
Last young lady, I was beginning to be desperate.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry! Get out of here quickly before that maniac notices. I've got to get Oscar's hands back.
Where is she supposed to go? Everyone in this game walks freaky, slow as shit. Actually, she is, like, ancient. Alright, steal his hands. Alright, I guess we're getting in the boat now, or the train.
Are you all right, madam?
My heart has been put to the test here, but it just might hold up.
Oh, you guys are saying
go.
the end is right around the corner?
Let's not hang around here.
Maybe we just play it out then. I was thinking we'd do a finale stream next week, but if we're that close, we can get it done. No, that's okay. Just take your time. It's a second cage? No way! Oh wait, no, we're just locked out.
But, my God, what has happened now?
It's the overseer.
Nice try, Miss Walker. But you are not strong enough. Not for me. So you can stop playing games now. Return the hands to me. And bring Madame Romansky back. Or I shall not be responsible for my actions.
Spoken like a true communist leader.
You don't scare me, you old lunatic. Helena, grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
It sounds like procrastination talk, and I'm here for
No
it.
chance. You will never succeed. Ha!
Well, isn't there
We'll
like...
just see about that.
I warned you, Kate Walker. I warned you.
Be careful, my child.
You too. And don't worry.
Well, hold up, we can get up and around the side, can't we? Go out through the wall that we clipped a hole in. We can find a way out. This guy's like Russian Dracula. He just loves his little steampunk factory of evilness.
That door is...
You almost just clipped through it, Kate. Oh, now I can go this way. Nope, can't you? Trojan Royal Tower noises. What? I'm gonna ignore that. Why am I a little scared? down and he's gonna be in it. Wait, there's something in there. It's a bomb! Oh my god, I did the same thing in Hunt Showdown once. Just tossed a sticky bomb in an elevator and then wheeled it down in the freaking pitching crematorium. Great. So now we're in an abandoned mine shaft that we've been bombed into. Oh, the ventilation duct! We saw that earlier, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. He blew the cover off of it. Nice. Yeah, just... You dust off the paws real quick. Oh, hold up, wait. Dynamite box? Can I take dynamite? Yeah! Oh, we're playing with high explosives now. Let's bomb Oscar real quick. I just think it'd be funny. After he's gonna tell me to get an exit visa, and I'm just gonna fucking lob a dynamite stick at him. Oh, you seem to have made yourself comfortable. Where is that robot fuck? Does he have his hands on yet? He must if he's not here. Okay, I guess I'd speak to her.
What on earth is going on? Why is this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that madman on the loose.
That is a bit of a concern. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
I swear to God, if he wants an exit visa, there's no way.
Oscar, I'm back. Let's get out of here.
What a pleasure it is to see you again, Kate Walker. Please take your seat with Miss Helena in the carriage. She simply is a charming lady. She helped me screw my hand back on. I must inform you, though, that regulations make no provision for supplementary passengers. I hope that you still have your ticket for Aralbad.
Dude.
Oscar!
Message received and understood, Kate Walker. Departure imminent.
Well, we took dynamite with us. What are we going to use that for? Alright, I guess that's departure. Oh no! He's controlling the giant Soviet shogun, of course. I should have seen this coming. This is not the time, Dan! I swear to God!
Hello?
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan. Are you alright?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan. Real proud.
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely recognize you.
No, it doesn't matter. How was your day?
Yeah, of course. I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash.
He's what a
the
piece of
cleaning woman
shit.
broke the vase in the entrance hall.
Let's mail the
Other than
dynamite to
that,
Dan, actually.
Nothing new.
I see. Everything's cool, though?
Yeah, everything's, cool.
It's all
You're not
good in the
missing me
head,
at all?
Kate.
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset. Nothing to say?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control.
Oh, you poor thing.
weak,
That's so
dumb.
sorry. I'm so sorry for you, Dan.
I can't imagine how... I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me.
He's our fiance, right?
I don't know, Dan. Maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all this. Maybe I pushed you into Olivia's arms.
No, not really.
I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew. And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
What's
Yes.
happening to us, Kate?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
We can talk about it when you get back if you want.
Now bomb his house.
We'll see.
Kate, what if you just killed him, says Kaylee. Now we're thinking critically. No, Kate, not you too. Yeah, Kate, get a spot. I mean, I guess I like that the whole point of this game is Kate realizing that she hates her stuffy girl boss job and like her meaningless relationship with this man. Do I have to go outside? I think I might have to. But she can still have a little more backbone about it. That's what the dynamite is for, blowing up Dan. Oh, I see. He has like some kind of cage down here. Okay, hear me out, Kate. It's a bundle of dynamite you have. Maybe you could just take one stick out and bring it back as a souvenir. As a cute little souvenir. I just think that would be kind of neat. Alright, here we go.
Oscar,
I
let's get
thought
the
she was
hell
gonna
out of here.
walk. Oscar's my new fiance now, Dan. It's a candle. Golly. Yeah, wasn't this game about, like, a guy who liked mammoths or something? Well, there you go, Helena. Can't say I'll miss you. Be nicer to James. Oh, wrong way. We don't really need anything here. Now I'm hitting the end? Bro, what? Get ready for a little bullshit. Hold up. Hey, I'm back. He's still watching the game.
Mr. Felix, sir.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
I don't know, what can I do?
Well, I'm gonna hit the road again.
Would it be too much to ask where you're going?
Who can say?
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Miss
The
Walker.
spirit of adventure. Okay.
There's no way you could help.
One.
No, I don't
See,
need that again. Oh, there's Oscar. I guess we're just gonna crank it up. Look at those empty eyes. What you looking at? Go find Helena, says Maddie. Okay, I'll do that. I trust that there's a good nugget of dialogue with her. And go out to the docks. Oh wait, I need that.
I don't need to do that again.
Okay, maybe we don't. Oh, I guess the wind has stopped. So that was a conditional thing. The salty wind is not always salty and windy. What the hell is that? No, like, actually, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh my shit. Is the Brotherhood of Steel here? Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can't find, Helena. There's just a vertibird parked off the end of the dock. I don't know where to find Helena, though. Maybe she's just in the jacuzzi. Have you guys seen her? Or are you still flummoxed? I gotta wait for him to move his chest piece before he acknowledges me. It's been a Fallout DLC this whole time, that's why.
Could I just take 30 seconds of your time here?
Right. Like that, and I got him up against the ropes.
You're the lucky one.
Where is she, though? Down this hall, maybe? No, I legit have no idea. Not even the most infuriating Fallout DLC. I don't know which one you're referring to, necessarily, but I will say that I love Dead Money. I just gotta throw that out there. I am a huge Dead Money defender. It might even be my favorite New Vegas DLC, which I know is blasphemous, but I am a Dead Money stan to the day I die. Can I ask him where she is?
Sir?
Of course, we gotta ring the bell. Dead Money was so fun, but absolutely infuriating. I just think it was great game design. I genuinely prefer Dead Money to, like, Fallout New Vegas base game. Sometimes I start a playthrough by just going to Dead Money level 1.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Just gotta get all the way to the abandoned BOS bunker. No, I can't even ask about that. Bolshoi Hotel Kronsky. The great Hotel Kronsky. I lost so many brain cells trying to get to the end of the vault. I love... The message of Dead Money is just so damn awesome. The whole learning to let go thing. But I also think it's kind of hilarious how easily you can cheese the gold bars and just, like, slow walk out of the vault through Father Elijah's thing. God, someday if I ever get to play New Vegas on this channel, that would be a blast. But I'm not just going to subject you guys to all of my niche interests and hyperfixations. Is she on the train? Is that what we're building to? She's just on the train? I feel that way about Old World Blues, so I respect it. I really appreciate Old World Blues. I think that it's a lot of fun. It's not my favorite. And I think I would love it so much more if my theory, when I played Fallout 4, came true, that the Institute was actually controlled by Dr. Mobius and the think tank of Big Mountain. I thought that would be so damn awesome. But that did not end up happening, which made me sad. Can you imagine if, like, you get into the Institute and it's fucking Dr. Mobius and Dr. Klein and Boros and all those goobers? But yeah, now I'm just ranting again. Maybe talk to Oscar first. I guess I'll do that. Camilla says, I'll watch New Vegas. I tried to play it a long time ago. Huge flying insects freaked me out. Oh no, you went north from Good Springs! Yeah, the Cazadores are fucking terrifying. They put them there to stop you from going in that direction too
Still
early.
in one piece?
Humor is a concept outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker. You should know that by now.
Oscar, come on, quit crabbing. We got out of that dingy city safe and sound, didn't we? And even with a certain style, I might add.
Style is the right word.
Hey, what are you doing on the platform? That's not like you.
Yeah, the salt
I
wind's gonna
wanted
get
to
you.
take a little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints. This salt wind is terrible, though. I think it would be wiser to return to our nice, warm train.
Get a life, Oscar.
Fuck you, Oscar. I love you, man.
I hope the train wasn't damaged in the explosion.
Do not worry, Kate Walker. I checked that everything was in order.
You really do think of everything, Oscar.
I do not think of water sports, Kate Walker.
Mission?
Oscar, I think everything's ready. We can go now.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we can start the engine and get going. I'll be circulating shortly to punch your ticket.
Give me a break, Oscar.
Miss Walker! Miss Walker! Wait! Don't go yet!
Uh-huh, here comes Felix.
Mr. Felix, what's the matter now? Has something happened to Madame Romansky?
No, not at all. Our favorite diva's fine and dandy. But there's a package for you at the reception. I said to myself, Felix, maybe she's got to have it before she goes.
A package
A
for
package
us.
for me? But that's impossible.
But it's got Miss Walker written on it, clear as day.
Why didn't you tell me about it earlier?
It's only just arrived, like.
Oh.
It's a bomb from
Who
Borodin.
delivered it?
I don't know. I just took my eye off reception for a moment. The game was on, you see, and there it was.
The game was
the
on.
counter in
I
reception.
took a second to
Come and
glance at the
get it.
game.
Okay.
Did you bring it with you? No, he didn't. He's just gonna stiffly walk like he's got an iron rod up his ass. And sharp right turn. Well, what could be this package? Is it like a really big package and Momo's in it, and they just shipped Momo to us? Nope. It's... Oh wait, that's not it. Is it this thing? Did he open it? You're like a little kid on Christmas. Oh. He knows. Oh shit, he knows.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Here comes the BS, says Alex.
Hello?
What the hell are you up to, Kate?
Suck my dick,
Mr.
boss.
Martin,
I'm not
please,
work for you anymore.
Do try to understand.
Understand? What I understand is this. 1. Our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours. 2. This is going to cost the firm multi-dineros. And 3. I made a
Did you just
serious
become
error of
Italian for a
judgment
second?
trusting you with this case. That's what I understand.
Don't get
I
Italian
know
with
it
me,
doesn't
boss.
look like it, but
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old creek and you're making heavy weather of it.
you know, he isn't as senile as all that. He's got this creative streak.
He's not gonna
Look,
date you,
drop
Kate.
the mumbo jumbo. I don't want excuses. I want...
I've got to go, Mr. Marson. I think I'm onto something.
And we have this child here just batting on the screen in the back. Great, and now there's a phone call. Let me guess it's gonna be for us.
Hello, reception here. Felix Massano at your service. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, she's right here in front of me, ma'am. Immediately.
Now,
Please.
who might this be?
Be my guest.
Imagine if it's just our boss again.
Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to join her at the hotel bar as quickly as possible.
Oh,
I'm going.
okay. So I guess it was just like the inner hotel line. I was enjoying that music.
Madam Romansky, you wanted to see me?
We're putting together a team, Kate.
There you are, my dear. I wanted to talk to you before you leave. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. Despite our mishap in Komkosgrad, I'm very grateful to you. You helped me to forget my life here and this dead beach where I stroll up and down all day, getting
Roll up and down all day.
bored.
So much the better.
Time passes so quickly. One day you are at the peak of your glory. You think it is going to last forever. And then one day the bubble bursts, and you are washed up and forgot.
Madam Romansky, don't be so gloom and doom. It doesn't suit you.
And if there is no one left
Gloom
to
and
help you
doom.
out, you start to sink into a long, dark winter.
Perhaps you should rest now. You've had a trying time. It's been emotional. You must be tired.
When I returned here, Hans gave me such a taste for life. He too was ill. He coughed. He must have spent too long at the factories, breathing in their smoke. And then he was better. And he left. And I stayed with my memories.
Hans Voralberg?
Hans Voralberg was so full of joy, so carefree. He was a little simple of spirit, of course, as they say. He was a child who made fantastic toys. I think that maybe I loved him.
God alone knows where he is today.
The plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
That is the hotel's plane.
I am old. I am tired. I have been very pleased to meet you, Kate Walker.
Goodbye, James. Do look after Madame Romansky.
That is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your every footstep. The snow is a good sign.
Really?
What sort of David
The
Lynch
snow
quote is that?
chases the wind away and covers the salt and sand on the ground. The air becomes purer and
He
still.
meant that literally.
Ideal conditions for a constitutional.
Great. Thanks for everything, James.
I thought it was gonna make me watch the whole long ferrying of her out the door. So she says, go and take a look at the plane now. Attention, people of Aralbad. We are the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, who the hell are you? Hans Voralberg, just
Good
right
morning,
here.
sir. Mr. Voralberg? Hans Voralberg?
Wait, actually?
You've brought the train then. That's good.
Mr. Voralberg, you have no
No shot, is
idea
this
how
actually him?
pleased I am to meet you at last. I'm Kate.
Where is Anna?
Your sister has passed away, Mr. Voralberg. I am sorry. Truly sorry.
Ah, okay. Otherwise, it's Anna who would have come, right? Not you.
I guess you're right, Mr. Voralberg.
I didn't think he talked at all.
My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker. Okay, I'm going away on the train. A long way away.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Syberia. I'm sorry. Mr. Voralberg, I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valladolid. It's, my
He's
job,
just
you
chilling on a
understand.
bench, kind of
Anna
anticlimactic.
told me. The automatons. That's over now, isn't it?
Mr. Voralberg, the factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay. Then I'm going away. On the train.
Here's the sales contract. I'll give you some time to look it over. Your sister already agreed to the terms. All we need now is your signature.
Watch him tear it up in front of us. Scared for
What?
a second.
You've signed just like that? Without reading it?
I can't read. I don't know how to.
In that case, I'll read it for you.
No, it's okay. Leave it. I've got to go away on the train, Kate Walker.
Has he been here the whole time?
As you wish, Mr. Voralberg. And let me wish you a very pleasant journey.
Our boss telling us that we're fired.
Yes?
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some backup.
No need, Mr. Marson.
What do you mean?
Hans Voralberg has just signed. Everything's hunky-dory.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Voralberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
But...
Yay, bad guys
Great
win.
news. Good work. Excellent work, Walker. A real masterstroke. I knew I could count on you, Kate. I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can.
Am I now
want
wondering
those
at what
papers
point
on
I'll
my
reach
desk
Syberia?
tomorrow.
In Syberia
My
too, I'm
secretary
guessing.
will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it, I've got no one on the Schwann Airport case. Big trial coming up. A real opportunity. The job is yours. My little way of saying thank you, Kate Walker.
You're too kind.
You have a great career as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate. See you tomorrow. Well done again, and don't lose those papers, huh? Now that would be the dumbest thing.
Throw it in the creek. Just throw it in
Sure.
the river right now.
Real dumb.
Kate Walker,
Yes, Mr. Voralberg?
are you coming on the train too, Kate Walker?
Hell yeah, I am.
No, that really wasn't in the plan. But thanks for offering. This adventure's all over for me now, Mr. Voralberg.
Too bad. Silly, really. You don't like adventure, do you?
No.
I don't really... I mean, maybe there's... It's not easy to say.
Yes?
I have to go back to New York. They're waiting for me there, you understand?
I understand. The plane. It's going to New York too, maybe.
What a weird looking
Maybe.
plane.
I suppose I better go find out.
Yes. It's more sensible. Maybe. See you later, Kate Walker.
Yes. See you later, Mr. Voralberg.
He is a pretty short guy. I pictured him looking way different. I thought he'd have like a big white beard. Door says Lauche. Yeah! Is that how the other chair got knocked over too? And they already left. Wait, Kate, you don't have your exit visa! Do do I want to play Syberia 2 now? Sure I would. Oh, I thought that might happen. Okay. Alright, hang on. Let me pull up the game so I can at least have it in the back. I wonder what happens if I say no. Just like delete system 32. Alright. What an interesting game. I'll be frank, there were parts where I hated this game. I was really not having a good time at Bergstadt. I had like a low point where I was just considering ending the playthrough altogether. And I'm glad that I stuck with it. I'm very glad that I moved it to a stream because this game was driving me crazy playing alone, and it would have continued to drive me crazy if I was playing it alone, but I can say I had a lot of fun once I brought you guys aboard, so... not in the immediate future, but I would be very down to play Syberia 2 if we have a stream like this again, and we can just make it our little Syberia adventure once a week. As a practice, I'm gonna say it's not a good idea to make half of a game and then hit it with a classic. You want to play the sequel now, don't you? You want to buy another game to continue the story, don't you? So yeah, there's plenty to complain about in this game. Oh gosh, I do owe a good bit of peppers for spoilers. Best stream 3 to make sure I won't suffer. Does that mean 3 is good or bad? It sounds like it means 3 is really, really bad. Safinda says I'm a very patient person because she hates this game. I'll be honest, I mean, you guys were great to help keep the game going, but Kate really made the game for me. Without Kate, a protagonist who was just as miffed and peeved as I was the whole way through, it would have been just a lifeless experience. I think that she really sold the game in a lot of ways. 3 is a train wreck, like really bad. Don't know if we'll play that one then, but a lot of people seem to stand by 2 at least. And apparently there's a 4, which I can't say I'm going to think about ever. Oh man. As I've said a million times, this is a very, very busy time for me. So streams like this are fun. A stream costs me much less time than editing videos. And when I am editing videos now, I prefer to spend time on them and make sure that they're good. I suppose I can divulge a little sneak peek to you guys and let you know that I'm actually working on my first video essay. It's barf even saying that. But I'm working on a longer video that I want to talk about a game that I have played on the channel, because I have some stuff about it that I wanted to say and propose, because I'm wordy like that. And otherwise, Darkness Within, I'm probably going to finish on within a week, I think. And after that, I think I know what game I'm going to play next, mainly because I promised a friend I would play it. And it will be no spoiler to say that it will be a horror game. I think the cycle I'm going in is we play a mystery game, we play a mystery-horror hybrid, and then we play a horror, and then we repeat. So this was the mystery game completed. Mystery adventure, I guess. Now we're doing mystery horror with we're doing mystery horror with Darkness Within, and then after that is gonna be horror, and it's come very highly recommended from a close friend. Silent Hill 2 essay or Scratch's essay. Gosh. Better be Lost Crown, a ghost hunting adventure. I'm gonna play that. So many people have told me to play the Lost Crown games. Wait. Yeah, Lost Crown and another game that is escaping me now. It's a lot more fun to replay when you already know what to do. Thank you for the stream. Looking forward to Syberia 2. Gotcha, Anna. 2-1, I'm glad you're enjoying Darkness Within. I'm really enjoying that game too. Well, this was a fun, relatively bite-sized stream. The game, I mean, I went through a point of thinking the game was too long, and now I feel like the game is too short because it robbed me from the last part. I think I will call the stream there then. So, thanks again. You guys are great to have around. Same time tomorrow, I will go live to work on the Blackmore Manor build in Minecraft. Darkfall, that's the game that you guys are talking about. Yes, everyone always talks about Darkfall. In a perfect world, I will play them all, but I'm going to do what I can with the time I'm allotted. So I wish everyone a very happy weekend. I hope to see most of you tomorrow, and be well and vote for Holt.